I've always liked driving at night. The quiet roads, the hum of the engine, and the calm darkness make me feel at ease. But that night changed everything. It had been a long day and I was tired, but the thought of sleeping in my own bed kept me going. The highway was empty, and my headlights lit up the road ahead. I was really liking the silence. About an hour into the drive, my radio started acting weird. The music crackled, then faded into static. I twisted the knob, trying to find another station, but all I got was more static. I got annoyed and switched it off. I started to drive on, enjoying the silence all over again. Suddenly, I saw a woman standing. She stood on the side of the road just beyond the trees. She wore a long white dress and her hair hung over her face. She wasn't asking for help. She just stood there, completely still. I drove past quickly, my unease growing. Maybe she was a hitchhiker, or maybe her car had broken down. But something about her felt off. I glanced in the rearview mirror, but she was gone. The road stretched empty behind me. I told myself to forget about her, that it was just my tired mind playing tricks. 15 minutes later, I saw her again. This time, she was closer to the road, the same woman, same white dress, same stillness. My chest tightened as I sped past her. How could she be here? I had driven miles since I last saw her. I tried to shake it off, but my heart wouldn't stop racing. I accelerated, and then I saw her again. She was now standing in the middle of the road. I slammed on the brakes, my car screeching to a halt. She didn't move, didn't flinch, just stood there, staring at me through her hair. I rolled down my window slightly, my voice shaky. "Do you need help?" I called out. She didn't answer. "Are you okay?" I asked again, louder this time. She took a step toward the car. Panic hit me like a wave. I floored the gas, swerving around her, my tires screeching on the pavement. My heart pounded as I glanced in the mirror, but she was gone. The road stretched ahead of me, silent and empty, but I couldn't shake the feeling that she was still there, watching me. I kept driving, gripping the wheel so tightly my knuckles turned white. I checked the GPS, 45 minutes until home. I just needed to make it. But then my car lights flickered, the dashboard blinked and everything went dark. My headlights, the speedometer, everything shut off. My car rolled to a stop in the middle of the road. I sat in the dark, my chest heaving. I grabbed my phone, but it was dead too. And then I heard it. A soft tap on the driver's side window. My blood ran cold. I didn't want to look, but I couldn't stop myself. Slowly, I turned my head. She was there. Her face was pressed against the glass. Her eyes were black, and her twisted smile sent chills down my spine. I screamed, slamming the gas pedal, but it was not working. Suddenly, the engine roared to life, and the headlights flickered back on as I sped down the road, not caring about anything but getting away. When I finally reached my driveway, I jumped out of the car and ran inside, locking the door behind me. My hands shook as I leaned against the wall, trying to catch my breath. I was home, I was safe. Or so I thought. That's when I saw something. I discovered a note attached to my doorknob. It said, "I know where you live." I was surprised. I quickly locked the door. I changed my house after a month. I don't know what happened that night. I don't know who or what she was or how she got to know my address. I've already informed the police. Let's hope I don't see her again.